Namaste and welcome. It's such a pleasure to be here. And I wanted to touch on a very important concept, and that is the concept of this thought process that we very often have, and it's very much a part of the human condition about I'm not good enough, I'm not the right type of person to practice yoga. Kind of this negative self-talk that we have when maybe trying new things, or even if we do practice yoga, maybe venturing into a different place. And it is very important to remember that at any given point in time, we're perfect exactly the way that we are. You see, there's no body shape required to practice. There's no age requirement to practice. Generally, I mean, if you watch the way that kind of westernized version of yoga is advertised, it's advertised in a very certain way, and that can lead to some preconceived notions. And that is just not the case. What we do is we step on the mat and we do what we can do. And if there's anything that we cannot do, we simply don't do it. And we work on practicing it until we get there and seeing what that experience is like. And that's part of the beauty, moving from maybe somewhere where we aren't able to yet, and then moving along that line, that practice line, through the experience of growing into that ability. And yoga is no different than anything else in that aspect. So we start at the very beginning level, and then we build on that up to wherever it is we want to go. So there's no age requirement, there's no body shape requirement. And in fact, most of the practices you'll find in our virtual studio are very accessible to everyone, and the health and the benefit that is received from them are universal. In particular, focusing in respiratory health, we put a premium on that, because respiratory health is such a wonderful key that unlocks so many areas of health and happiness, and we explore all of those. And it's such a beautiful approach to exploring the self. And that's really what we're doing here. We're stepping on this path. We're telling our story through an exploration of self, which we then shine upon.